ni ó dá mi ọkà léná tó jọ̀lùbọ́ ọlọ́run ní kómi ó tojú ẹ̀ hó wọ́n sì ro ọkà lójú ẹ̀ kò ní kókó wọ́n gbé ọbẹ̀ léná ọbẹ̀ ọ̀dànù bí oúnjẹ náà bá wá délẹ̀ ọpẹ́ la fi jẹ ìyí la rí kí gbogbo wa káàbọ̀ síbi tí a wà lénìí ilé ọlọ́ràá níbi tí ọmọ ti mọ iyì bàbá àti àṣàtẹ́wọ̀gọ̀jì àti ọlọ́ṣinṣin àtọkọ tí wọ́n dá dúró dé gbogbo wọn ní ẹjọ́ wà ń bí lẹ́nìí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹnjìnìà Abíọ́dún Olúṣèyí Mákindé àti gbogbo ìgbìmọ̀ aláṣẹ ìṣèjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ gbogbo wọn ìní wọn ti wà ń bí wọ́n rò ó wípé kí làbá ṣe fún aṣíwájú tó ṣe é fi yan gàn aṣíwájú tó ṣe é fi hàn àkí igbákejì gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ Barrister Abdulrahim Bayo Lawal àwọn ni wọ́n kí àwọn aṣíwájú wa nínú ẹ̀sìn méjèèjì wọ́n kí àwọn pastors wa wọ́n sì kí the Grand Chief Imam of Oyo State bàbá mi Asheik agbọ́tọmọ kékeré àti gbogbo ìgbìmọ̀ wọn wọ́n kí wọn káàbọ̀ mo rí alága fún ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ tí àwọn náà ń dé sí àárín wa ẹ káàbọ̀ sà mo ti rí ìyá wa Ọládé olórí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ọba nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ mo kí yín máa o ẹ kú kàlẹ́ o ẹ kú kó lè dá tẹ́ ń ṣe mo rí àwọn olùdíje fún ipò gómìnà nígbà kan rí mo rí àwọn olùdíje fún ipò sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ nígbà kan rí mo sì rí àwọn olùdíje fún ipò rep nígbà kan rí mo tún wá rí àwọn olùdíje fún ipò sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí mo rí àwọn olùdíje fún ipò rep sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ wọlé kanlẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ wọlé kanlẹ̀ síbẹ̀ ni o bíta ọ̀fẹ́ ni o kìí ṣe bíta ọ̀fẹ́ mo kí pé ẹ kú kàlẹ́ńdà wo lọ́dún tẹ̀yìn ọ̀gbàdà wọlé táàrí pè dáadáa láṣẹ Ọlọ́run ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwọn commissioners tó bá ti wà ń bí àti àwọn ọ̀gá wa nínú iṣẹ́ nídìí iṣẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ gómìnà ẹ jẹ́ kórúkọ wọn máa dọ́dọ̀ wa ń bí o ká lè máa mọ iyì wọn o bàbá mi bàbá tó ṣe é yan gàn bàbá tó ṣe é fọ́ gbáyà pé bàbá mi ni bàbá tí gbogbo tí ń jẹ́ Ìbàdàn fi ń sakọ káàkiri àgbáyé ẹ lọ mú bàbá yín wá kí láti máa ṣe bọ rẹ irú èèyàn wo ni ìdí kí ló dúró sí ìdí irọ́ ni àbọ̀ òótọ́ bàbá mi sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ Rashidi Adéwọ̀lú Ladoja ẹ jẹ́ bá ń pàtẹ́wọ́ bí mo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. tẹ́ bá ní bàbá àrà tó mọ iyì ọmọ bàbá ìdùnnú ọlọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ túbọ̀ pẹ́ fún wa o. mo ti ẹ̀rí nǹkan kan tó jọ mí lójú bàbá fúnra wọn náà nà ká ìsí mi fọ́tò tí ó wà ní tí bàbá wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ gómìnà tí gómìnà dúró ti bàbá rẹ̀ aṣọ tó wà lọ́rùn bá mi náà lọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ àmì fọ́tò aṣọ kan náà ni mo ní àdúgbàtà débi wọ́n sáré ìyá ni mo á rí pé kèsè mi aṣọ kan náà ni ẹ̀yin náà fẹ́ẹ̀ rí wọ́n já yín tẹ́nu ìyẹn ní sọ wípé ẹ̀mí yẹn ń ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ ẹ̀mí yẹn ń ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀. ẹ̀mí yẹn ń ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀. àwọn tí a máa ń rí tá a fi máa ń mọ̀ pé gómìnà ti dé, gómìnà ti súnmọ́ bí, wọ́n ti ń bọ̀, wọ́n ti dé bí báyìí. lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí igbákejì gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ Barrister Abdulrahim Adébáyọ̀ Lawal, mo kí yín sà. ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa kí ọ̀rẹ́ mi, èèyàn mi dáadáa, adarí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, Right Honourable Speaker, Ọ̀yọ́ State House of Assembly, Honourable Adébáyọ̀ Ògúndóyin, mo kí yín o. bákan náà mo rí ọmọ ẹ̀kú mi Mákindé Chairman House Committee on Public Works, ẹ̀kú ìnáwó mi o. Honourable Simeon Oyèlékè, mo kẹ́yìn náà o. Ògbóni Sùúrùlérè, Honourable Bámidélé Adéọlá, Ìsẹ́yìn Ìtẹ̀síwájú, mo kí ẹ̀yin náà. ẹni tó ṣojú adájọ́ àgbà nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ níbí, àwọn náà ti wà ń bí o. adájọ́ RB Akíntọ́lá, mo kí i pé ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ kú kalẹ̀. orí adé ọ̀rùn lẹ̀kẹ̀, àwọn bàbá wa ìfẹ́ tí ń bẹ láàrin àwọn àti gómìnà, Ọlọ́run níjọ́ bàjẹ́. kò síṣẹ́ lọ síwájú tí gómìnà lọ sí tí wọn ò sí ń bẹ̀. a tún bá wọn ń bẹ̀ ni pẹ̀lú ìdùnnú, pẹ̀lú ìdùnnú. bàbá mi kábíyèsí Olúgbọ́n àti Orílẹ̀-Ègbọ́n, wọ́n wà ń kalẹ̀. kábíyèsí o. bákan náà ni mo kí bàbá mi kábíyèsí Ọ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ ti Ṣakí, kábíyèsí o, kẹ́pẹ́ fún wa o. Honourable Commissioner for Housing, Land and Housing, Honourable ìmọ̀bọ́lá kí n bí Dickens ní àbí kí ni mo lò tí lò ó. Honourable ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìdòwò ẹ̀yẹ mọ́bìnrin ẹgbẹ́ mi Ṣẹ́gun Ọláyíwọlá Akínyẹlé, nǹkan yóò ní bàjẹ́ o, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. bákan náà mo kí Honourable Wasiu Ọlátúbọ̀sún, Honourable Commissioner for Information, Culture and Tourism. akẹ́yìn náà síbi tá a wà yìí, bá a ṣe ń kí àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ń gúnlẹ̀ sí àárín wa ń bí ẹ dákun. ẹ̀yin tí tẹ́ ń díje lọ́wọ́ báyìí, a ti wà lágbàmí iṣẹ́ yín báyìí. àìbá àmọ́ o, mo sọ ní ètò kan tí a lọ ṣe nígbà tá à ń ṣí òpópónà Bàṣọ Ìdí Àpẹ́ sí Bárékè Ológun ní ọ̀nà Lọ́ndà. mo ní ẹ̀yin olóṣèlú, níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ dé dúró yìí o, ẹ̀yin tá ń díje bá a bá ń ṣe nǹkan, ẹ mọ̀ ṣe ní sàríyù ọ̀rọ̀wọ́ mọ́ o. tá a bá ti débẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ dalẹ̀ rú, ẹ mọ̀ jó, ẹ mọ̀ yọ̀, kéṣe pé ẹ mọ̀ já o, ẹ mọ̀ jó, ẹ mọ̀ yọ̀, ẹ mọ̀ pariwo ká mọ̀ pé wà ń bẹ̀. mo rí pé Wọlé Kanlẹ̀ ti wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn. àwọn tó bá tẹ̀lé àwọn olùdíje wa, màá fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa mọ̀ pé ẹ ti wà ń bí o. àǹfààní ti gbà wá lórí rédíò báyìí láti máa recognize yín, láti máa polongo yín. wọ́n ti ṣí wàhálẹ̀ látàná. Wọlé Kanlẹ̀, mo kí yín ẹkú kalẹ̀ o. à ń retí Honourable Senator Tẹ́gbè, àwọn náà ti fẹ́ẹ̀ débi láìpẹ́ ìlágbára lọ, àti gbogbo àwọn tó kù. ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa rí tó yín létí pé àwọn iléeṣẹ́ ìròyìn wọ́n wà ń bí tí wọ́n ń gbé wa live. bíṣọ̀sì wà ń bí o, àwọn ni chief host wa. Alóore rédíò, ní Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism wọ́n wà lórí rédíò wọ́n sì wà lórí social media. Bákan náà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa rí yí o tí ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa mọ àwọn media houses tó wà níbí. Fresh FM is here live. Agidigbo FM is here live. This Olúyọ̀lé FM is here live. Àwọn rédíò tó wà níbí. Àwọn rédíò tó wà níbí nìyẹn àtàwọn tẹlifíṣàn. Àwọn online newspaper. Lára wọn láti rí Tribune is here. Punch newspaper is here. People's Verdict. Àwọn náà wà níbí. Àwọn mẹ́ta tí mo ti rí nìyẹn bí mo ṣe ń wọlé. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin tó kù tẹ́ bá wà níbí ẹ fi tó wa létí o. Mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ dárúkọ ẹni tí ò sí níbí. Mi ò dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jọ́ǹpù kí n gbọ́dúrà mi lọ aṣọ ọ̀run yìí rẹ̀ fún wa ẹnu ìtàwọn ẹsẹ̀ ni. So ibi tí Commissioner for Education lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí Honourable Commissioner for Education mo rántí pé ìgbà tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe bí tí gbogbo ètò wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn ni Commissioner for Land and Housing gbà yẹn Honourable Commissioner Abiodun Abdulrahim àwọn náà wà níbí ẹkú àwọn honourable yẹn àwọn commissioners yẹn they are working in synergy bóyá o ti kúrò ní ministry yẹn àbó kúrò ń bẹ̀ lórí àṣeyọrí náà ni wọ́n ṣà ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ náà ń ṣiṣẹ́ tọ̀ mo kí o ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Honourable Commissioner for Public Works and Transport tá a bá ti kúrò ń bí ọ̀dọ̀ tí wọ́n là ń lọ. Honourable Commissioner for Public Works and Transport Professor Daoud Kehinde Sangodoyin bẹ́ẹ̀yàn bá fi gbogbo sẹ́ẹ̀ lọ síwájú tí ń bẹ nìbàdàn sọrí bàbá mi wàhálà ìkọ̀sẹ́ tí ó sọ kó ṣàìdá torí pé nínú ayé yìí Ọlọ́run fún kálukú níṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ tí ọmọ ṣe ni. I want to agree pé the planner of modern Oyo State tí ọ̀sẹ̀ tí yóò jiyàn rẹ̀ to the planner of modern Oyo State is no other person but our own Ọ̀tún Olúbàdàn ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn. Former Senator, Federal Republic of Nigeria, former Governor, Oyo State, bàbá wa Senator Rashidi ADEWOLU Ladoja ọdúndún aṣòdedẹrọ. a fi wọ́n níbi tá a wà yìí yóò máa jẹ́ Senator Rashidi ADEWOLU Ladoja GRA. Èmi náà gbọ́dọ̀ lulẹ̀ ń gbé o tí a bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ GRA àkọ́kọ́ tèmi náà gbé láyé mi tí bàbá mi mo fi ó dé. Wọ́n á níbo ló ń gbé Senator Rashidi ADEWOLU Ladoja GRA mò ń gbé. GRA àkọ́kọ́ táwọn tí sì ń bọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́kọ́ rí lélẹ́yìí. Níyàn bá tún fẹ́ gbóhùn lè kó ètí ó tún kọ́kọ́ rí náà nìyí. Nàní kí ni experience tó ní last nígbà tó kú Ìbàdàn tó fi wá sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mo rí Senator Rashidi ADEWOLU Ladoja GRA. Gbà tó fẹ́ wọ̀ Ìbàdàn GRA wo lọ kọ́kọ́ rí mo rí Senator Rashidi ADEWOLU Ladoja GRA. Tó bá wù kálukú kọ́ mọ́ ẹ ṣe láyé there is always a payback time. Nínú àwọn téèyàn lè fi irú nǹkan báyìí dá lọ́lá ń bàdàn tó yẹ pé àtìbú àtòrò ní gbogbo Ọ̀yọ́ state tó yẹ pé àtẹ̀wọ́ wọn mọ̀ pa fóńtọ̀ bàbá yìí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá wà complicated débi pé bàbá náà confuse gbogbo aráàlú àtẹ̀gbẹ́ tó rí bàbá rí yóò gbé fọ́tò wọn sí àtẹ̀gbẹ́ tí ò rí bá mi rí yóò gbé fọ́tò wọn sí àtẹ̀tí ọmọ náà ọ̀dọ̀ wọn Bódìjà yóò ní Bódìjà ló ti bọ̀ yìí. Okay. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo àwa tí a wà níta wọ́n ní ẹ jẹ́ ká wọlé ká wá jókòó gómìnà ti súnmọ́ bí o torí tá bá wọlé tán wọn ò ní fún wa láǹfààní láti máa ṣe rọ̀bìrọ̀bì ẹ jẹ́ wọlé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ tí wọ́n mọ́ ta ẹ sílẹ̀kùn báyìí ẹ jẹ́ wọn wọlé o gómìnà ti súnmọ́ bí o. Bàbá Ládọjà ìwọ̀n kan so kọ̀ọ̀kan ìgbà tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe campaign tí bàbá ti fẹ́ jẹ gómìnà ní 1999 kọ́ nígbà yẹn ni mo ti mọ̀ pé nígbà tí bàbá ti fẹ́ gbà ní 2003 mo wá wò pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ní fọ́lá bàbá ìtọrọ àmọ́ bí àwọn èèyàn yẹn ti ń wú jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bá débì kan báyìí gbogbo kókó tí bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò sì dé èèyàn yóò sì máa kígbe Ládọjà ìrírú ẹ̀rí láyé ìfẹ́ yẹn wá láti gbà yẹn dì sí i nígbà wo bìtírì aráàlú náà láti bìtírì aráàlú ìfẹ́ ọ̀sà lọ ni Ọlọ́run jẹ́ mi bàbá ìwógun Ọlọ́run jẹ́ mi ìwógun Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí ẹ̀mí Olúbàdàn ti bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò gùn bàbá gbàdé Olúbàdàn délé lágbára Ọlọ́run mo ti bálánsì àdúrà mi o torí àdúrà Olúbàdàn sọ̀rọ̀ ó ṣe ń bàdàn o mo bálánsì àdúrà mi o Oríyọmí ló ní bàbá Ládọjà ó débẹ̀ sọ fẹ́ pẹ́ ní ọwọ́ à ń bẹ̀ ni ẹ̀mí tiwọn náà gún o bàbá náà gbà dédélé tó bá ṣe ìlú mi ni èèyàn lè ṣe conveniently bọ́lá ń ṣe ti Ìbàdàn nu. Honourable Dele Adeola, the chairman House Committee on House Land and Housing and Survey àwọn náà ti wà ń bí mo kí wọn o mo kí wọn púpọ̀ o. Gbogbo àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ Ministry of Land, Housing, Survey, Town Planning àti àwọn tí bọ́ọ̀dù tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú housing tẹ wà ń bí lónìí gbogbo yín pátápátá ni mo kí o mo kí yín o ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o ẹ ṣe bẹ̀bẹ̀ ń bí o ẹ ṣe bẹ̀bẹ̀ ń bí o. Chief Dr. Mrs. Oníkẹ́pọ̀ Àkàndé CON former Minister of Industry màmá wa mo kí yín o ìyálájé ìyálóde of Ìbàdàn náà màmá mi mo kí yín o ẹ kú kàlẹ́ o ẹ pẹ́ fún wa o a rí i pẹ́ o ọ̀nà ìbùsẹ̀tù màmá náà ni wọ́n represent bàbá wa High Chief representative bàbá wa High Chief Adébáyọ̀ Àkàndé àwọn dà àwọn náà ni ẹ pẹ́ fún wa o a rí i pẹ́ o màmá dáadáa ìkànnì gbẹ́ ń bàdàn o ní òsínbó mi o ọkàn tọ Ìbàdàn lẹ́yìn sọ́ọ́rì nǹkan bẹ lọ́yọ̀ state ní òsínbó mi ọkàn tọ Ọ̀yọ́ state lẹ́yìn mi. àwọn bàbá mi
ẹjọ́ náà ń dòdìdé dandan ní yóò dìde ó bá ń gbèrò kó ṣubú kí gbogbo sùn tó má máa jí kó lọ kó má máa dé tó tó ta láìrọ bẹ̀jẹ́ kọ́rẹ́sì tí mo bá omi lè jẹ ó lè ní Ọlọ́run mi ò dandan ní yóò ṣiṣẹ́ yóò ṣe bí Ọlọ́run mi délé máa kádàrá òfo ẹjẹ́ gbà kádàrá lé nípa tí o bá ti gba ọjọ́ náà máa gbàgbá
Aláròyé ẹjọ yọjú sí wa ń bí Aláròyé tó wá pẹ̀lú àwọn bàbá mi àwọn àgbà oyè ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn tí wọ́n wà ń bí káláròyé yọjú sí wa ń bí ẹjọ. lára àwọn ìtawà náà fún mọ́ tapá kàkà lákínyẹlé nílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn bàbá mi àgbà oyè nílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn bàbá mi olóyè Hamidu Ajíbádé bàbá mi ẹ̀kẹrin Olúbàdàn tilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn mo hàn mọ̀ gbàbẹ̀ wọlé ni o nítorí pé ẹ̀yin náà ni páàsì mi tí mo fi wọlé sọ́dọ̀ àwọn sí ààfin Ìbàdàn mo kọ́kọ́ kí yín ni o wọ́n fẹ́ kọjá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ìtí ń jẹ́ Ìbàdàn tí wọ́n wà ń bí pẹ̀lú bàbá wa Ọ̀tún Olúbàdàn lọ Ìbàdàn Sẹ́nitọ̀ Rashidi Adéwọ̀lú Ládọjà. Bàbá mi ẹ bá ń gbọ́mọ tí wọ́n bí tí ń kéwù ọmọ tó kékeré tí sàrán ẹbí kún wọn ẹ bá ń gbé ó sì dákẹ́ àwọn náà wà bí o. Bàbá mi olóyè Yẹ̀kínì Adéọjọ́ bàbá mi sẹ́ríkì mùsùlùmí gbogbo tí ń jẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá gbogbo tí ń jẹ́lẹ̀ Yorùbá pátápátá sẹ́ríkì mùsùlùmí gbogbo tí ń jẹ́lẹ̀ Yorùbá báyìí ẹ káàbọ̀ o a rí yín pẹ́ o ẹ pẹ́ fún wa o. ọ̀yẹ́ mọ́tì ìdèbẹ̀ ń bá mi ẹ má bínú ó ju microphone lẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìsín o mo ń bọ́ ẹ dákun nígbà tí gba ilé ìtàn ẹ dákun bá mi. ẹjọ́ ìdá wà níta wọ́n ní ká ẹ jẹ́ àwọlé o gómìnà ti súnmọ́ bí o kò sì ní sí lílọ bíbọ̀ lẹ́yìn tí gómìnà bá dé. màmá mi níjọ́ tí mo jẹ àmàlà pẹ̀lú bàbá mi Sẹ́nitọ̀ Rashidi Adéwọ̀lú Ládọjà mo sọ pé màá mi wọ́n rò torí jọ́ náà àwọn ẹ̀fọ́ tá a fi jẹ́ ẹ̀yìn ìkúlé wọn ti fẹ́ ni mò ń rí atarodó bẹ̀ báyìí àwọn aláfúnni o màmá orí yọmí dáadáa ni Dr. Mrs. Bukola Ládọjà tí wọ́n jẹ́ aya bàbá wa Sẹ́nitọ̀ Rashidi Adéwọ̀lú Ládọjà ẹ dákun ẹ bá ń pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Mami ẹ ra ma yes ma ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ma yes ma fọ́tò tá a yà ń jọ ẹ̀ mo sì tọ́jú ẹ̀ lé. mo rí Sẹ́nitọ̀ wọlé kanlẹ̀ bí wọn tó wà ń bí kí wọ́n yọjú sí mi mo nílò láti júwe wọn kanlẹ̀ dáadáa àwọn èèyàn lè mọ ibi tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ dìbò àti ibi tí wọ́n dìbò sí. Kwari Youth Forum wọ́n ní 4+4 wọ́n ní a good times deserves an order. GSM for second term. Gbogbo ẹni wọ́kà mo fẹ́ mọ̀ ká báyìí. Thank you. Ẹ padà kọrin sí i. Ẹ máa ń tẹ̀sẹ̀ fún mi. sẹ́yìn tí mo bá ti kà tán ọkùnrin yóò wà fọ̀ǹtọ̀ fọ̀n wọ́n lùlù ẹ wà mọ́ jó ń bẹ̀ wọ́n. a fi mọ̀ pé wọ́n ò gbé kọ́ọ̀kì èèyàn ló gbé lọ òṣèlú tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìwé máa bá mi o. anyway mo rí PDP power to the people ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo rí Kwari Youth Forum Ṣèyí Mákindé 4+4 is equal to 80 wọ́n wá ní one good term deserves another mo rí omi tuntun for second term ṣé mo gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀ mo rí gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rẹ́ mi ó wọlé ni ní agbára Ọlọ́run kó aṣojú tiwa ni ọmọ ṣe ń bẹ̀. ìlú mọ̀ọ́ká lélẹ́yìí o ìlú mọ̀ọ́ká pírísẹ́ńtà ọfẹ́ ṣe ọ̀nàrẹ́bù ní ìjọba àbílẹ̀ Olúyọ̀lé Ọ̀yọ́ State House of Assembly. mo rí omi tuntun níjọ omi tuntun níjàre you welcome mo rí GSM for second term mo rí happy birthday Senator Rashidi Adewolu Ladoja long life and prosperity ọ̀gá ti dé gómìnà ti dé o gómìnà ti dé o gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ti dé o.
ẹjọ́ ló ń gbé ìdìbò dandan ní ilé ìdìbò ó bá ń gbèrò kó ṣubú. kí gbogbo sí tó máa máa.
bàbá mi balógun Olúbàdàn tilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn àìsí.
kọ́rẹ́sì tí mo bá ọ nílé gbọ́ oyè omi ò.
owó làbí ọlákùnrin ẹgbẹ́ dìde dúró gómìnà ti dé o ẹgbẹ́ dìde dúró gómìnà ti dé o.
nígbà tí ta ọjọ́ náà máa gbàgbá báyìí ìjọba sọ̀rọ̀ tó nígbà ní ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ tó kábòdì fọ́nrẹ́sì mákindé yẹn máa náà ní ẹ̀ máa dì mọ́ mákindé yẹn máa náà ní ẹ̀ máa dì fọ́nrẹ́sì mákindé yẹn máa náà ní ẹ̀ máa dì mọ́ mákindé yẹn máa náà ní ẹ̀ máa dì fọ́nrẹ́sì mákindé yẹn máa náà ní ẹ̀ máa dì ọjọ́ tí wọ́n sí yẹn máa náà ní ẹ̀ máa dì mákindé yẹn máa náà ní ẹ̀ máa dì fọ́nrẹ́sì mákindé yẹn máa náà ní ẹ̀ máa dì mákindé yẹn máa náà ní ẹ̀ máa dì ọjọ́ tí wọ́n sí yẹn máa náà ní ẹ̀ máa dì mákindé yẹn máa náà ní ẹ̀ máa dì.
ẹ ṣe máa kórè ẹ wálẹ̀.
Please take your seats. Please take your seats.
ẹ̀yin tí ẹdó fìlà tẹ́ wá sojúṣe yín ẹ bá wa padà sí orí ìjókòó yín o torí pé àwọn tó jókòó wọn ò ríran rí tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bímọ ẹ̀yin press ẹ bá wa wà ní ojú kan náà káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé àyè yín nìyẹn ẹ ṣé. gómìnà ń kí àwọn àgbà oyè nílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn gómìnà ń kí àwọn àgbà oyè wọ́n kí bàbá wa Balógun tilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn Chief Akínlóye Owólabí Ọlákùlẹ́yìn wọ́n kí Ọ̀tún Balógun ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn Chief Tajudeen wọ́n kí Chief Ẹ̀dì Oyèwọlé Òṣè Olúbàdàn tilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn wọ́n kí Chief Lateef Gbàdàmọ́sí Adébímpé wọ́n kí Chief Hamidu Ajibade Ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ Olúbàdàn.
Thank you, Excellency. What we just witnessed is the Executive Governor of your state state in pleasantries with the Olubadan Council here present. Your Excellencies, royal and spiritual fathers here present, distinguished and eminent personalities, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to a 2-in-1 massive infrastructural flag-off event comprising the official flag-off for construction of the Senator RASHIDI ADEWOLU Ladoja GRA and also the naming ceremony of the Senator RASHIDI ADEWOLU Ladoja Circular Road project, with both projects already ongoing, as we can see. Today, Thursday, 29 September 2022. Your Excellencies, we'll start today's event with prayers. I'd like to invite to the microphone for the Christian prayer His Eminence Dr. Sunday Ola Makinde, Prelate Emeritus, as he takes the Christian prayer, and it will be followed with the Muslim prayer, which will be taken by Alhaji Sheikh Hashim Atere Mogaji Atere.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàdúrà. Olúwa, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín pé ọjọ́ òní mọ́ nípa àṣẹ yín. Pàápàá fún gómìnà wa tó fẹ́ fi ọlá fún ẹni tí ọlá tọ́ sí. Olúwa Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè bá ní pé níbi Olúwa. Méṣù kúrò ní àárín wa Olúwa. Gbogbo tá a máa ṣe jẹ́ kó jẹ àdọ̀rọ̀ yín wá. Bí ẹ ṣe mú wa padà wá síbí láyọ̀ àti àlàáfíà, nígbà tá a máa padà lọ sílé, já padà lọ sí ilé ní ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà. Ọ̀yọ́ state kó má bàjẹ́ Olúwa. Iṣẹ́ tí ọmọ yín ṣe jẹ́ kó dára Olúwa. Nàìjíríà má jẹ́ kó bàjẹ́ Olúwa. Kẹ́ wà láàrin wa nítorí Jésù Kristi Olúwa wa.
Alhaji Sheikh Hashim Atere Mogaji Atere for the Muslim prayer.
Sallu ala nabiyyil karim. Ní orúkọ àṣẹ àti ìyọ̀ǹda bàbá wa the Grand Chief Imam of Oyo State, Fadilatu Sheikh Abdul Ghani Abubakar Agbotomo Kikiri, àti gbogbo kanṣu wọn lápapọ̀. A dá ọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run ọba tó mú ọjọ́ òní wá sí ìmúṣẹ, tó sì mú èròǹgbà wa ṣẹ. àbí Ọlọ́run ọba àlékeọlá ẹni tí Ọlọ́run fi ta kókó oríire tòní náà ni bàbá wa ọlọ́lá wa nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ gọ́vnà Olúwaṣèyí Mákindé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ṣubú bàbá wa ìmáàmù Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ rápadà sí aburú Ọlọ́run má dà yín láàmú ẹ̀ ń pín ìdùnnú kárí ìdùnnú ò ní tánú léyìn ẹ̀ ń pín ayọ̀ kárí ayọ̀ ò ní tánú léyìn gbogbo ògo tó ti sùn ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń jí ògo yìí ò ní wọ mi ọlá ìní kú Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ń ní àṣeyọrí rere ẹ̀ ní sàṣetì láíláí eléyìí tó tún kù tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ṣe Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó rọrùn Ọlọ́run bá wa kún yín lọ́wọ́ mú èròǹgbàṣẹ bá wa wà pẹ̀lú yín gbogbo tí máa ń mọ́rọ̀ èèyàn rọrùn Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó jọ́rọ̀ yín rọrùn ọlá ìní kú Ọlọ́run ọbẹ̀ yẹn látòrí bàbá wa deputy governor tẹ́ lórí gbogbo ẹni tó dúró tì yẹn pátá Ọlọ́run má padà lẹ́yìn wọn wọn la bàbá wa ọ̀tún Olúbàdàn ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn bàbá wa Senator Rashidi Adéwọ̀lú Ládọjà abáwa dúpẹ́ tí Ọlọ́run bá fi olóríire governor tó fi ta yín lọ́rẹ abáyín dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run jọ ó ti dùn fún yín báyìí Ọlọ́run mẹ́jọ ó tán láéláé jẹ́mi yín ogun gbogbo àdúrà tá à ń ṣe fún yín táwọn àgbàlagbà ń ṣe Ọlọ́run bá wa gbà á fún yín ọjọ́ òní yìí ọjọ́ ìdùnnú ló jẹ́ fún yín tí gọ́fúnà sì ta àti bàbá ìdùnnú náà fún gbogbo ayé nítorí tiyín Ọlọ́run má fi gọ́fúnà pa yín lẹ́kún má fẹ́ yín náà pa wọ́n lẹ́kún ọlá ìní kú Ọlọ́run ọlá ìpínlẹ̀ mẹ́jà rìn yóò dàrú o gbogbo tí gọ́fúnà tó fẹ́ ṣe ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ tí ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ tó fi máa dùn sí bó ṣe ń dùn yìí Ọlọ́run bá wa ṣe rọrùn fún wa a kí àlejò wa pàtàkì káàbọ̀ sí Ọ̀yọ́ State Executive Governor of Benue State Governor Samuel Otom you are highly welcome to Ọ̀yọ́ State thank you very much for coming bàbá wa wọ́n ní kí gbogbo wa pátápátá kàkà Suratul Fatiha gbogbo tí ń bẹ nínú Fatiha ní àlùbáríkà Ọlọ́run bá ṣe fún gọ́vnọ̀ ṣe fún gbogbo wa lápapọ̀ wọ́n ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ Ọlọ́run mẹ́jọ ó bàjẹ́ eléyìí tí gọ́vnọ̀ ṣe nǹkan ìdùnnú ni kí gọ́vnọ̀ máa rí ọlá ìní kú Ọlọ́run ọlá ìpín méjì rẹ̀ Al-Fatiha bismillahir rahmanir rahim alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin arrahmanir rahim maliki yawmiddin iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in ihdinas siratal mustaqim siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin amin آمين آمين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين صلوا على النبي الكريم
صلى الله عليه وسلم. tó ní báyìí ẹ jẹ́ kí a lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọmọọba Yẹmisí Adéàga.
Your Excellencies, before today's event will proceed, we have to give honor to whom honor is due. And once again, I would like to especially welcome us all, Your Excellencies, royal and spiritual fathers here present, eminent personalities, our lords, spiritual and temporal, to the official flag-off for construction of the Senator RASHIDI ADEWOLU Ladoja GRA, and also the naming ceremony of the Senator RASHIDI ADEWOLU Ladoja Circular Road Project, and of course with both projects already ongoing as we can see. I'd like to start by recognizing my boss, the #1 citizen in Oyo State. Please, wherever you are seated, with a round of applause, appreciate Governor, His Excellency, Governor Seyi Makinde FNS. A round of applause for him, please.
Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ Ẹnjìnìà Abíọ́dún Olúṣèyí Mákindé.
I'm sure for all those seated close to the front, or if you have access to the screen, you can see seated to the right of the governor is another governor from the Middle Belt in Nigeria. Please appreciate the executive governor of Benue State, His Excellency Governor Samuel Otom. His Excellency will be performing the official flag off here today. On Governor Tom's entourage, we have Honorable Michael Mku, Board Chairman Benue Investment and Property Company, BIPC. We also have Architect Joe Kiagba. Honorable Moses Enenche is also here with Governor Samuel Otom and other heads. Next is the man who this GRA is named after, the visionary of the Ibadan Circular Road Project. Please appreciate former governor of your state, High Chief in Ibadan, His Excellency, Senator Rashidi ADEWOLU Ladoja. As you are greeting His Excellency, it is also in order to say happy birthday, sir.
wọ́n ní bá a ṣe ń kí bàbá yẹn kí gbogbo wa náà sọ pé happy birthday o bàbá.
His Excellency is here with his lovely wife, Dr. Bukola Ladoja. You are most welcome, ma'am. We have here with us today the Deputy Governor of your state, His Excellency, Barrister Abdurrahim Adebayo Lawal. We have the Speaker of your State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Adebo Ogudoyin. Mr. Speaker. We have Chief Judge of your State, ably represented here by my Lord Honorable Justice R.B. Akintola. We have members of the Federal House of Rep from Abuja here, as my Oga will always say, our people in Abuja. Representing them, I would like to specially recognize Honorable Abbas Adigun Agbowore. I'd like to specially recognize members of the House of Assembly, Chairman House Committee on Works, and all honorable members, wherever you are seated, please wave. Honorable members of the Oyo State House of Assembly, you are most welcome. We have the Secretary to the State Government, Mrs. Olubanwo Adeosun. We have a former minister, I need to specially mention this, a former minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Mrs. Onikepo Akonde. Ma'am, you are most welcome. Secretary to the State Government, Mrs. Olubanwo Adeosun is here with us. We have the Chief of Staff, Honorable Shegun Ogunwuyi. We have also here with us the Head of Service, Alahaja Ololade Agbola. The Deputy Chief of Staff, Honorable Ademola Ojo Ijaya. Chairman Advisory Council Committee, Senator Ayola Agbola. The commissioners in charge of today's event, we have two of them. I'd like to specially recognize the Honorable Commissioner for Lands and Housing, Honorable Shegun Olayiwola. Also the Honorable Commissioner for Public Works, Professor Kehinde Dahoud Shongodoyin. All Honorable Commissioners of the Oyo State ESCO here present, you are most welcome. Thank you so much for coming. All special advisors, senior special assistants to the Governor, you are most welcome. Chairman of boards, corporations and commissions here present. Executive Chairman of Lagelu, our host of Oluyole Local Government, our host chairman, and all elected local government chairmen here present, you are most welcome. I believe they are representatives of the PDP. I can see the women leader for Southwest, Alahaja Bose Adedibu. You are most welcome. Chairman PDP of your state, Honorable Dayo Ogunbero is also here. And other ESCOs of the PDP in Oyo State. PDP! High Chiefs and members of the Olubadan Council here present. Mogajis of Ibadan Land here present. The Central Council of Ibadan Indigenous President General, Prince Yemisi Adiaga, you are most welcome. All local government chairmen, you have been mostly recognized. The current chairman, here present, our religious fathers here present, you are most welcome. Chief Joseph Olasukomitebe, Honorable Akinwale Wale Kole, all other distinguished and eminent personalities, especially the flag bearers of the PDP here in Oyo State in the forthcoming election, colleagues and members of the Fourth Estate of Rem, the media, you are most welcome. Your Excellency, I would like to hand over to officially and appropriately recognize our traditional leaders here present. I'd like to hand over to Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn bàbá wa orí adé orin lẹ̀kẹ̀ pápápá nígbà tí màá kọ́kọ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá wa. Èyí tí ìgbà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà ni a ti ṣàfihàn bàbá yẹn ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá Balógun Olúbàdàn tilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn. Bàbá wa Chief Akinloye Owólabí Olúwakùnlóyìn kábíyèsí o. Kí n lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá wa Ọ̀tún Balógun Olúbàdàn Ìbàdàn Chief Tajudeen bàbá kábíyèsí o. Bákan náà Chief Ẹ̀dí Oyèwọlé Òṣì Olúbàdàn Ìbàdàn kábíyèsí o high chief Lateef Gbàdàmọ́sí Adébímpé kábíyèsí o Òṣì Balógun tilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn high chief Hamidu Ajíbádé Ẹ̀kẹrin Olúbàdàn tilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn náà ni àwọn àgbà táàfì máa lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn bàbá wa kábíyèsí Olúgbọ́n ti orílẹ̀ Ẹ̀gbọ́n kábíyèsí o bákan náà ni bàbá wa láti ìlú Ṣakí kábíyèsí Ọ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ ti ìlú Ṣakí ìlú Fẹ́mi lóye wà kábíyèsí o mo ti dé.
My name is Oladayo Ogunbowale. I'm special assistant to the governor, and as you can see already, we'll be your hosts for today's event alongside Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat.
Ní báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tí í ṣe ààrẹ fún ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ bíbí ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn àkójọpọ̀ tá a mọ̀ sí Central Council of Ibadan Indigene Prince Yemisi Adeaga wọ́n fẹ́ kí wa káàbọ̀ sílẹ̀ Ìbàdàn.
He will officially welcome us to Ibadan, our ever-growing and sprawling city. As he approaches the podium, I'd like to specially recognize our service commanders. You are most welcome, sirs. Prince.
Ẹ bá ń gbọ́ mọ òkè àsìnbàdàn ẹ bá ń gbọ́ mọ òkè ẹ bá ń gbọ́ mọ òkè ẹ ṣé ẹ ṣé ẹ ṣé. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Oyo State, Engineer Seyi Makinde, I love to say Oluwaseyi Makinde, because it's the Lord's doing, and we appreciate God for it all the way. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Dr. Samuel Otom, and I want to humbly say, sir, that Benue State shares the same boundary with Oyo State, culturally, infrastructurally, socially. Just a little geographical distance. I think we have the luck of having productive governors in the two states. And also we appreciate your coming, sir. Only progressive people identify with progressive people. And one good turn always deserves another, I know. His Excellency, the governor of your state, will have been to your state too, in one manner or the other, because we share the same view about the need to serve the people. The Lord of humanity will continue to serve you too. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of your state, Chief Adebayo Abdurrahim Lawal, I will not go further than that, but he's my friend, and I cannot deny that. Notwithstanding where I am, I'm supposed to be non-political, but your friend is a friend, and we have been friends ever since he will think he will join the political trend. I wish you luck, sir. Your Excellency, our Baba, Senator RASHIDI ADEWOLU Ladoja, the icon of modern development in Oyo State, and our ambassador for whatever is called Good Ibadan. Baba, ní agbára Ọlọ́run, Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín, ọjọ́ á pẹ́ dáadáa. Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ ní Yorùbá, ẹ̀yin bàbá wa tẹ́ wà ní Olúbàdàn Council. Mo ṣe kábíyèsí o, tí n bá ní kí n máa pa lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan ọjọ́ tí ń lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n mo ṣe kábíyèsí, Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú yín. Ẹ̀yin bàbá wa láti Ṣakí, Ọ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ Ṣakí, àti bàbá wa Olúgbọ́n tìlé Ìgbọ́n, kò sí bá ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá tá à ní sọ̀rọ̀ ilé ìgbọ́n kò sí láti sọ̀rọ̀ Ìbàdàn tá à ní sọ̀rọ̀ Ṣakí mo kí yín kábíyèsí o Ọlọ́run á máa wà pẹ̀lú yín. I greet on behalf of the Olúbàdàn of Ibadan land Ọba Dr. Senator Mahood Ọlálékan Ìṣọ̀lá Balógun Aliyu Kumade II. Ẹ bá ṣe kábíyèsí ẹ bá ṣe kábíyèsí o lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i and the entire people of Ibadan land. I extend the greetings to the very, very important personalities here. The Speaker of the House of Assembly. But the protocol list is very long, but I cannot do without recognizing our mama, Onikepe Akande, Ajebe Tabadele Anijan, and our mamas, the SSG and head of service. Àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin màmá tẹ́ wà níjókòó. Ẹ̀yin bàbá mo mọ̀ pé tẹ́ bá fẹ́ nà mí àwọn màmá ó gbà mí lẹ̀ but táwọn màmá bá nà mí kò sẹ́ni tí ó gbà mí lẹ̀ o nítorí náà I give kudos to all our mamas here present. Ẹ bá ń pàtẹ́ fún àwọn màmá ẹ ṣé a kí káàbọ̀ sí Ìbàdàn. Even for all of us that are in Ibadan, we still welcome you into this city where God himself established. Twice Ibadan ran into some challenges, civil strife, local strife, and things like that. But in the early 19th century, it rose. And like blossoming flower, it rose very quickly with the efforts of combined armies, soldiers from different towns and villages in Yoruba land, and combined with the indigenous that they met. So the development in Ibadan came as a result of concert efforts and expeditions of these warriors that made Ibadan. And we thank God that with the efforts of Ibadan, we were able to thwart the incursion of foreigners that will have divided us and that will have inherited this land. So let us clap for those our forefathers. This time last week we celebrated Ibadan Empire and we remembered Ibadan heroes. Yes, those are heroes that fought for Ibadan land, but we now have heroes that are now fighting for infrastructural development and progress of Ibadan land. And one of such is the modern engineer for restructuring the infrastructural development of Ibadan land in an acceptable and progressive manner. That is our own governor, His Excellency, Engineer Oluwaseyi Makinde. Adúpẹ́ wípé pa iṣẹ́ tó dáadáa tó ń bọ̀ látẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ tó wá ń kọ́lé. To me, I said some times ago that if there is Blue Elephant project like we have in Dubai, please have it here. Ibadan can accept it because Ibadan is ready for progress. And like Olubadan said, Ibadan should become the capital of Africa, the economic capital of Africa. On behalf of all of us in Ibadan land and in CCR, I welcome His Excellency and every one of us here. Ibadan ni wọ́n bí wá sí o. Ibadan ni wọ́n bí wá sí. Bàbá wa ṣe báyìí ló tó lẹ̀. Bàbá wa ṣe báyìí ló tó lẹ̀. Ìbàdàn o. Ìbàdàn ni wọ́n bí wá sí.
Thank you. Your Excellency, I'd like to specially recognize representing former Chief Justice of your state,
ọba ni wọ́n ṣe gàyà.
The Lord Honourable Justice Adeni Jibadejoko is Pastor Niyi Akanke here present.
ìlú ṣe nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ̀rí bí ní ètò ẹ̀kọ́ wa ṣe ń yògèrè LAUTECH ti di tìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ilé ìwòsàn alábọ́dé bíi 40 ló ti wẹ̀wù ọ̀tún pẹ̀lú àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tòwútòwù àti irinṣẹ́ tó kúnjú owó iṣẹ́ sì ti fẹ́ẹ̀ parí pẹ̀lú lórí 100 ní ìdákẹ́jàdé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ààbò tó dájú òun ohun amáyédẹrùn ní ìṣokùnfà ìdásílẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ ńláńlá láwùjọ òun náà nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ fi wà nípò kẹta nínú àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ tí ń pawó wọlé jùlọ lábẹ́lé nílẹ̀ wa ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀dọ́ ló ti láǹfààní ẹ̀kọ́ṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀lọ́ náà ti gbàlódé káṣíyọrí yìí sì jẹ́ pé ń jẹ́sùn wà bọ̀ láìpẹ́ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àtòṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì ń gbowó wọn lásìkò pápá àṣírí Adámàsìngbà àtàwọn ní ojú pópó tí ń sòwú dọ̀sán kọ́ àwọn ìlú ti sọ pásì ìwádìí níṣèjọba yìí fi ń mọ rírì gbogbo àwọn aláṣẹ gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ló ń sọ fún wa pé pẹ̀lú ìṣọ̀kan wa ohun tó kù lókè yìí ó táṣọ ọbẹ̀. iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìròyìn àṣà ohun ìrìn àjò afẹ́ tìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ló ń kéde.
We have the former Chief of Staff to His Excellency here. I'd like to appreciate Chief BC Ilaka, who is also senatorial candidate of the PDP for Oyo Central here in Oyo State. Your Excellency, we have with us here the #1 engineer in Nigeria, President Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Sir Tasiu Mudio, FNSC. You are most welcome, Engineer. You're welcome, sir.
bákan náà ni bàbá wa olóyè Yẹkínì Adéọjọ́ sẹ́ríkì mùsùlùmí gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àwọn náà ti dé bàbá ẹkú kàlẹ́ àṣẹlẹ̀kùn ló já padà bẹ̀. olóyè dúró ní Àkànbí àwọn náà wà ń bí àwọn èèyàn máa pè wọ́n ní mọ́gàjì ilé bá oyè wọ́n tún ti lè òkè sí ṣùgbọ́n ètí gbogbo èèyàn máa pè wọ́n làwa náà mẹ́nu bà ẹkú kàlẹ́ ẹ káàbọ̀ sà.
I'd like to invite the Honorable Commissioner for Lands, Housing, Survey and Urban Development, Honorable Olusegun Olayiwola, for his brief.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Oyo State, Governor Oluseyi Makinde, FNSC, Your Excellency, Governor Samuel Ortom, Executive Governor of Benue State, you are heartily welcome, sir. Your Excellency, former Governor and the High Chief of Ibadan, Senator ADEWOLU Ladoja, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Oyo State, Barrister Bayo Lawal, please permit me to stand on the existing protocol. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to this epoch-making ceremony, which is another landmark testimony to the pragmatic leadership of His Excellency Governor Seyi Makinde in raising the bar of governance as regards social infrastructural development in Oyo State. Barely 18 months ago, the state governor flagged off Engineer Lere Adigun GRA at Bashoru. Our detractors tagged the project as White Elephant project that will never be completed. Today, I have the pleasure of telling all Nigerians that the project is completed and ready for completion. Today's occasion marks another achievement in the history of Oyo State, as another state-of-the-art GRA will be flagged up by His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Governor Samuel Ortom. The project, sitting on approximately 100 hectares of expanse of land, master planned to accommodate about 584 service plots, strategically located around the ancient serene neighborhood of Bari, 8 kilometers along Ibadan-Lagos Expressway. Many infrastructural developments are around here to support the location of this project. As you are aware, thinking out of the box have been the viable strategy of this administration, upon which developmental projects have been successfully delivered to the citizens of Oyo State. On this note, we strongly believe that the infrastructural partner in the project, Messrs. First Investment Development Company, with the proven track record, will bring to bear its proficiency and professionalism and deliver the project on time. Distinguished guests, permit me at this junction to quickly mention that the resolution to name DGRA Senator Rashid Adewolu Ladoja was purely born out of elder statesman enduring legacies as a former governor in Oyo State and also politician. His indelible mark as a professional engineer, his significant contribution as a farmer of food production in Oyo State and Nigeria. In tune with the present administration policy of spreading development across the state, projects of this station have been embarked upon in various parts of Ibadan. The number one of these is Chief Michael Kole-Oso GRA at Iroko, Chief Lamidi Adesina GRA at Agirigidi, Senator Abiola Ajimobi GRA Sogoro in Moniya, and Chief Alao Akala GRA, former ASIDEM in Wofun, Ibadan. Other cities in the state will also benefit from the kind gesture such as Oyo, Ogbomoso, Iseyin, and Saki. Through the gesture of His Excellency, Governor Seyi Makinde, Your Excellency, at this juncture, let me appreciate the encouragement and support you always give to our ministry. Sir, this administration policy of granting affordable timeless certificate of occupancy to landowners has afforded in the recent time over 5,000 landowner certificate of occupancy on their land. The number of certificates of occupancy issued under your administration surpasses in multiples number ever issued by any administration in Oyo State. We have noticed without exaggeration that your leadership is strong but not rude, bold but not arrogant, humble but not timid, thoughtful but not slothful. Your Excellency, the ministry pledged to reciprocate your magnanimity and support with extraordinary performance with God Almighty being on our side. On this note, Your Excellencies, I appreciate the presence and the rapt attention of everyone. I pray that as we go back home, we have a safe trip to various destinations. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, Honorable Commissioner.
Ẹ jẹ́ ṣe kábíyèsí o.
ìpínlẹ̀ náà ní bá ní gbé.
Bàbá wa kábíyèsí Olúbàdàn ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn.
tí gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ń darí nìyí.
Ọba Mọ̀hún.
ìjọba ìtìkúrí àlééfà ló ti gbé ìlànà ìṣèjọba olókùn mẹ́rin kalẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀fẹ́ ìwòsàn ọ̀fẹ́.
Lẹ́kan Balógun.
ohun ààbò tó gbópọn lára àṣeyọrí ìlànà.
Ọba Mọ̀hún Lẹ́kan Balógun wọ́n ti wọlé sí àríwá ń bí nígbà tí kọmíṣánná ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá pé kábíyèsí o. Kò ṣe àwọn nìkan bàtà tajú kan tá a rí bẹ̀ á rí ẹni tí ṣe ààrẹ mùsùlùmí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá Ẹdó àti Delta Daoud Kẹ́hìndé bàbá wa Daoud tá a mọ̀ sí dídàmàd ààrẹ mùsùlùmí Ẹdó àti Delta àwọn náà ti wà ń bí o. Daoud Akínọlá ẹ káàbọ̀ sà àwọn obìnrin tẹ́lẹ̀ ni ẹ ṣeun ẹ kú rìn ọ̀ya.
Your Excellency, will proceed with this event and we'll make it as brief as possible. I'd like to invite project presentation by MD First Investment Development Company, Engineer Wale Bangbelu.
Good morning, Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Oyo State, Engineer Makinde. Good morning, Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Dr. Samuel Otom. It's a pleasure to be with you. My name is Wale Bangbelu. I'm the FIDC MD for this project. FIDC is a significant and innovative real estate company, and our slogan is Shaping Tomorrow. Gone are the days when you have GRAs as a reference, but we can see your vision, whereby you build infrastructure first, before now building the development of housing around it. This is impressive, and we are here. I mean, FIDC's slogan is actually Shaping Tomorrow's Community, and that is our slogan. One of our bigger projects now, which is the Library project, is over 200 billion now, and exactly that's what we're doing here. So we're very ecstatic to be here as your infrastructure partner. The project, as you can see, it has 568 plots of land. We have a civic center. We have water treatment plants, which is producing about 2 MGD. That's 2 million gallons per day. We have a power system, which is providing 8 megawatts of land. We have of power. We have about 25 kilometers of road within the estate, 15 kilometers of primary, 9 kilometers of secondary. We have a canal that goes through the project, which basically now requires us to work in bits because we have to build the canal and the culverts before going to the other side. But I am assuring you that this project, because I'm actually on restricted time, I'm assuring you that this project will basically be flagged off and commissioned in the first 100 days of your second term, God's willing.
Thank you so much. Your Excellencies, we will now take a brief by the Honorable Commissioner of Public Works and Transport. We're taking 2 commissioners because these are 2 separate projects handled by 2 separate ministries. Honorable Commissioner for Public Works, Professor D.K. Shongodoyin.
Your Excellencies, Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of your state, Engineer Makinde, FNSC. Your Excellency, sir, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Dr. Samuel Otto. Your Excellency, Baba, High Chief ADEWOLU, Ladoja. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of your state, Barrister Bayolawa, kindly permit me just to rest on the already established protocol, sir. Sir, I'm delighted to welcome you all to this naming ceremony of the Ibadan Circular Road after an illustrious son of Ibadan land, Baba, Senator Rashidi ADEWOLU Ladoja. He actually started the engineering preliminaries of this road and awarded the road to 2 companies when he was the governor of Oyo State. His Excellency Engineer Makinde continued in that sphere to award the road with 110 kilometers stretch. But right now we are working on the southeast part of the road, which we call the eastern end of the road. We're working on the bridges and the interchanges right now. And of course, the purpose of our doing that is to ease, actually invest in socio-economic improvement of your state, to ease the business transactions in our state, also to decongest the road about the expressway. And of course, it will give opportunities to investors to come to our state. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to actually appreciate His Excellency Engineer Makinde for that bold step and for giving us the opportunity as the ministry to supervise the iconic project, the Ibadan Circular Road. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you, Honorable Commissioner. We have a media. We'll take a short media presentation now.
lóòótọ́ àlùkà wà ní ẹrù olódùmarè ni ló fi jẹ́ pé àlùkà wà ní téèyàn bá ṣe lórí òdodo olódùmarè tó lẹ́rù náà ní bá ní ibè àgbẹ́kẹ̀lé ìṣèjọba omi tuntun tí ń bẹ nípìnlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ èyí tí gómìnà ṣèyí mákindé ń darí nìyí ló fi jẹ́ ọba tí ìṣèjọba ètò ìgòrí àlééfà ló ti gbé ìlànà ìṣèjọba olókùn mẹ́rin kalẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀fẹ́ ìwòsàn ọ̀fẹ́ ìgbélárugẹ ọrọ̀ ajé ohun ààbò tó gbópọn lára àṣeyọrí ìlànà yìí ní gbígba iléèwé gíga yunifásitì LAUTECH fúnpìnlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ owó ìrànwọ́ fáwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mòfin àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbàwé ọ̀fẹ́ ó sì tún gbòòrùkọ síṣẹ́ ìwòsàn ọ̀fẹ́ ní tìbútò òró ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ nípa kíkọ́ ilé ìwòsàn alábọ́dé sí wọ́ọ̀dù tó dín ní ọ̀ọ́dúnrún níye àtúnṣe àwọn ilé ìwòsàn tó ti wà tẹ́lẹ̀ òun ilé ìwòsàn alágbèéká kọ́rọ̀ ajé ìpínlẹ̀ wa lè rú gọ́gọ́ sí a ṣàtúnṣe àwọn ọ̀nà tó ti wà tẹ́lẹ̀ a sì tún la tuntun Ìsẹ́yìn sọ́yọ́ Ìsẹ́yìn sógbómọ̀ṣọ́ Ìsẹ́yìn sókè o Ṣakí sọ́gbọ̀rọ̀ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ìgbélárugẹ iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ òun ní ojú pópó tó mọ́lẹ̀ rokoṣo ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àtòṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì òsì tẹ̀tì ààbò sì dúró ore nípìnlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ báwọn ọdún onípàkútì ò tiẹ̀ sí ní pàkútì wọn dìde olódùmarè tó lẹ́rù ń bá ìṣàkóso ìgbẹ́rù rẹ̀ gómìnà ṣèyí mákindé wá ń dúpẹ́ fún àtìlẹ́yìn gbogbo wa nípìnlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ lágbára olódùmarè ibi ire lòkè yìí ń gbé wa rè ibi ire.
ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìròyìn àṣà òun ìrìn àjò afẹ́ tìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀yọ́ ló ń kéde.
ṣe yí ẹ̀dá ẹ̀dá ṣe yí ẹ̀dá Your Excellency will proceed with today's event. I'd like to invite for project presentation by MD Cranbrook Construction, Mr. Gilbert Sassin.
The Executive Governor of Oyo State, Engineer Sheyi Makinde, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Dr. Samuel Orton, I stand on all existing protocols. Excellency, I didn't know in this political season that contractors would be invited to give speech, so I didn't really prepare anything. But anyway, so one more time this year we find ourselves here in Oyo State flagging off another major infrastructural landmark. The first one was a few months back, which was the Isheyin-Ogbomosho Road. And today we're here flagging off the eastern part of the bridges and interchanges of the 110-kilometer Ibadan Circular Road, which is now named after the former governor, Dr. Rashid. As you can see, this project has already started. The piling on the two interchanges and the bridges have already been completed, and work is geared towards a practical completion on all the above. And Your Excellency, we salute your courage and strong belief in embarking on gigantic infrastructure projects that would change the face of Oyo State in no time. Thank you for the confidence bestowed on us. We shall deliver as we always have. God bless Nigeria. God bless Oyo State. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gilbert, for making that as brief as possible. We are due for a brief entertainment, so we'll invite Benue Cultural Display.
Àwọn eléré ìbílẹ̀ láti Benue kí wọ́n wá kí gómìnà Orton síbàdàn.
Òṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì òun àjẹ́lé owó oṣù àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ aṣípàtì ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀nà ní tìbútòrò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé lọ́kọ́ tòní tó kọbẹ̀ tó sì yọporo táṣípàtì iṣẹ́ ọkọ̀ àná sì yanjú ẹ̀rú kò sì fàya tó wá mú dẹ̀rùn bá gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé wá ń pe gbogbo wa síbi ayẹyẹ ṣíṣe òpópónà dí àpẹ́ sí báríkì àwọn ọmọ ológun lákòókò ojú orin Ìbàdàn lọ́jọ́ 15 oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún yìí alága àgbáríjọpọ̀ àwọn gómìnà lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí títún ṣe gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì ọ̀mọ̀wé Káyọ̀dé Fáyẹmí yóò léwájú níbi ìṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀nà náà ní déédé agogo 10 àárọ̀ iwájú lọkọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ń lọ ìsìnkú èrè ni ó sì múlẹ̀ sí.
Thank you very much. Showing the rich culture of Nigeria, of the Middle Belt, Benue cultural display. A round of applause for them, please. Thank you very much. Your Excellency will proceed with today's event. At this juncture, we'll take vote of thanks from the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Lands, Housing, Survey and Urban Development, Mrs. Foluke Adebi.
Your Excellency, Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, as I move with vote of thanks, we give glory to the Almighty God for making this day a reality in our lives. On behalf of the two ministries that are handling the events of today, we want to express our deepest gratitude to His Excellency, the Governor of Oyo State, Engineer Seyi Makinde. We call you the Master Planner, the Engineer of Socio-Economic Development in Oyo State. Your Excellency, the Governor of Benue State, Dr. Samuel Otom, thank you for keeping company with us in Oyo State today and for flagging off our projects. Our Father, the celebrant of today, triple celebration by the grace of God. As we christen this, the GRA after you and the circular road after you, we are also celebrating your 78th birthday by the grace of God. Igba Odun Kan, thank you for honoring us, sir. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Oyo State, thank you for being here with us this morning. We thank the Right Honorable Speaker, Right Honorable Adebo Ogudoyin, for keeping company with us here today. Our appreciation goes to the Chief Justice of Oyo State, ably represented by Justice Akintola. The Secretary to the Oyo State Government, thank you very much. We appreciate you so much, ma, for all the support that you give us. The Chief of Staff, thank you for coming. The Head of Service, our own mother, thank you for leading us aright. All the members of the State Executive Council here present, thank you for coming. All the honorable members of Oyo State House of Assembly, we appreciate your being here. Thank you so much. Our royal fathers, particularly Kabiyesi Olubadan of Ibadan land, Senator Leko Balogun. Thank you, Baba, for being here. I thank all our traditional rulers. Mo gbàdúrà pé adé apẹ́ lórí, bàtà apẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ apẹ́ lọ́rùn. Our spiritual fathers, we thank you for being here. All service chiefs here present, thank you. All political functionaries that I have not mentioned, thank you for coming. The representatives of the PDP, the ruling party in Oyo State, thank you for being here. All invited guests, thank you. We appreciate you. The chairman and chief executive FIDC and Cranborg, we thank you for partnering with us even in this development process. Gentlemen of the press, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Adele Barrio, Akoya Ibio, Aruna Okore, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Your Excellency, I'd like to recognize the Vice Chancellor of our First Technical University in Oyo State, Professor Shola Ajayi, is here with us. At this juncture, it is time to hear from the numero uno citizen in Oyo State. Please, with a standing ovation, make welcome the Executive Governor of Oyo State, His Excellency, Governor Seyi Makinde FNC, for his remarks at today's event.
iyọ̀ wọ̀ọ̀yà fún ọ̀yà lábẹ́rí ọ̀dẹ òkúkà ọ̀dẹ gbòǹgbò tí rìn tóbi ẹ̀dọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀wọ́lé Robert farabalẹ̀ díẹ̀ má jẹ́ fẹ́rí ọ̀dẹ kẹrẹ́wá ní làbùkù
ẹ jókòó.
farabalẹ̀ díẹ̀ ẹnjìnìà Ṣèyí ọmọ Mákindé farabalẹ̀ mọ́jà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ tọrọ ìránṣẹ́ kan èdè ìránṣẹ́ kan lọ ẹyẹ èèyàn mo bá pè fún mo fẹ́ yọ wọ ọ̀yà fún ọ̀yà Ládọjà Adéwọ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́dùkú mi dẹ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀ ló wúwo bí irin bàbá ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́dẹ̀ tí pẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ lọ́dẹ tí dẹ̀gbó ọ̀tọ̀ lọ́dẹ tí dẹ̀jù Ládọjà lágbára lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè ó dorí àléfà ó dolúmọ̀dé dákun sàmì àṣetẹnu rẹ̀ Ládọjà farabalẹ̀ dákun dúró kí ló dé Adéwọ̀lú máa gbọ́ má ṣàdúrà second term rárá gbogbo ayé ó ti ṣàdúrà second term fún Ṣèyí ọmọ Mákindé ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ni ọba mi tọrọ fọmọ Mákindé gan ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ̀ẹ̀bẹ̀ dẹ́dẹ́dẹ́ lówó bí irin ẹ̀jìnlẹ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́mi afẹ́fẹ́ Ṣèyí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí ọ̀sẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ dákun sẹ́tù sọ́lúwẹ̀ létí sẹ́tù tí ò sí ọ̀nù ẹ̀yẹ́ ọmọ Ìbàdàn ẹgbẹ́rùkù ti Ṣèyí ọmọ Mákindé ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ́dẹ́dẹ́ ìlówó òbí irin torí tí bá mọ̀ kọ́ máa gbọ́ olúwa rẹ̀ ó lẹ́sì ìrètí sọ lẹ́nu ni Adéwọ̀lú Ṣèyí Mákindé olóbẹ́ sọ international airport sí ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ̀sẹ̀ lẹ́ni ọ̀nà mọ́níyà déédéé sẹ́yìn 7 billion ilẹ̀ nìkan gbé jáde wọ́n kó owó rẹ̀ jẹ ni ọmọ Mákindé ló ṣe ọ̀nà láti ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ déédéé sẹ́yìn ọmọ Mákindé ló ṣe Sàkítà ọmọ Mákindé ló ṣe ọ̀nà ló gbọ́mọ̀sọ́ déédéé lù sẹ́yìn ọmọ Mákindé ló ṣe ẹ̀wò Támílà iṣẹ́ ọmọ Mákindé ni ọjà Àkẹsàn iṣẹ́ ọmọ Mákindé ni Mákindé ṣe bẹbẹ àbí ọ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹbẹ ọmọ Ìbàdàn má bímọ rárá ọ̀bùrẹ́lẹ̀ ní ẹsẹ̀ mọ̀ tẹ̀ ọ̀bùrẹ́lẹ̀ ní ẹsẹ̀ mọ̀ tẹ̀ tó bá dọjọ́ ọ̀bọ ní ẹsẹ̀ mọ̀ tẹ̀.
ó ṣeun ọmọdé. ẹ ṣeun o ẹ ṣeun ẹ dúró campaign ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lánàá so iṣẹ́ ti wà fún yín sí láti sí títí di February so just relax. Your Excellency, my senior brother, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Dr. Samuel Otom, Your Excellency, my father, the former Governor of Oyo State, Senator, High Chief, Governor Rashidi Adewolu Ladoja, àti ìyàwó wọn Dr. Bukola Ladoja, Your Excellency the Deputy Governor of Oyo State, Barrister Abdulrahim Adebayo Lawal, Member House of Representatives representing Ibadan Northeast Southeast Federal Constituency, Honorable Abbas Adegun Agboworin, Mama, the former minister, Mama Dr. Mrs. Onikepo Akande, CON, you are duly recognized, ma'am. Honorable Speaker, Oyo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Debo Edward Ogundoyi, the Chief Judge of Oyo State, Honorable Justice Munta Abimbola, ably represented by Honorable Justice
R.B. Akintola, other honorable members of Oyo State House of Assembly here present, the Secretary to the State Government, Mrs. Olubanwo Adeosun, the Chief of Staff, Honorable Segun Ogunwuyi, the Head of Service, Alhaja Ololade Agbola, the Deputy Chief of Staff, Honorable Ademola Ojo, His Imperial Majesty, Baba the Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Senator Mahood Olalekan Ishola Balogun, Ali Okumade II, Kábíyèsí o, His Royal Majesty, the Okere of Shaki, Oba Khalid Olabisi Ayinla Ado, Ilugbemidepo the First, Kábíyèsí o, His Royal Majesty, the Olugbon of Ilegbon, Oba Francis Olushola Alao, Kábíyèsí o. Ẹ mọ̀ kí ẹ̀yin bàbá mi, Olúbàdàn in council, àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin orí adé ọrùn lẹ̀kẹ̀ tí ẹ wà níkàlẹ̀, kára ó lé o. Ẹ mọ̀ kí bàbá mi náà, former Deputy National Chairman PDP, ìgbà tí ipò yẹn sì níyì, kò ṣe pé kò níyì tó bẹ́ẹ̀ sí mọ́, ó sì níyì náà, ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà títí wọn pátì ẹgbẹ́ ló máa ń bíjọba, and pátì ló ń reign supreme nígbà yẹn. Bàbá Sẹ́ríkì Adéọjọ́, mo kí yí o. Alága PDP ní Ọ̀yọ́ State, Honorable Dayo Ogungbero, and other executive council members of PDP here present, distinguished members of entourage of Benue State Governor that are here, honorable commissioners, both for lands and also public works, and all other honorable commissioners in the cabinet of Oyo State Government here present, our service commanders, they are duly recognized, other political functionaries of Oyo State that are present here, chairmen of local government areas in Oyo State, Moki, our spiritual fathers, Moki Eyina, I just recognize especially few people, Magaji Leba, Baba Nureni Akambi, special recognition. Magaji Olasukanbi Tegbe, Chief Oyebisi Ilaga, they are specially recognized because Oluyole is part of your constituency. Honorable Akinwale Wole Kanle, other prominent leaders and members of PDP T11B. I recognize also specially Ààrẹ Mùsùlùmí ti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, Edo and Delta, Alhaji Daud Makandiola Akinola Didamat, mo kí yín o. Mo kí Chief Imam ilẹ̀ Ìbàdàn náà, Alhaji Abubakar Agbọ́tọmọ kékeré, mo kí yín. Mo kí bàbá mi Prelate Emeritus, Prelate Sunday Ọlá Mákindé, mo kí ẹ̀yin náà sà. Mo kí Bishop Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ o. Mo rí i pé bóyá ń try láti evade mi ni, but mo kí yín. Àwọn development partners wa, MD of First Investment Development Company and Cranberg, Engineer Wale, Bamibelo and Gilbert, you are duly recognized. Well, distinguished members of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, especially the President, NSC, you are duly recognized, sir. We were on the same flight from Abuja to Ibadan yesterday. So we thank you for coming. Other leaders and members of various unions, associations and groups here present. Ẹ̀yin oníròyìn náà, mo kí ẹ̀yin náà o. Ẹ má kọ ìkọkúkọ sínú pépà lọ́la o. Today is the day we celebrate one of our own, an elder statesman who is from here, from Oyo State. I'm from Ibadan Gaga. And tó jẹ́ bàbá mi, even though I wan disagree a lot of times we disagree. Tí bàbá bá ti sọ pé Ṣèyí, you're very stubborn. Èmi náà, I will tell Baba that somebody even told me you should have given birth biologically to me. Well, as most fathers and sons will, we disagree. But when it comes to governance, when it comes to development, when it comes to looking after our people, both of us, we want the best for the good people of Oyo State. The twin event we're hosting today, the sword turning ceremony for the Senator RASHIDI Ladoja GRA, and the official flag off. Well, let me pause a little bit. What the flag of this circular road before? I remember, inú mi dùn pé kábíyèsí wà ń bí. About maybe 6 years ago, Adewani NTA, I was hosting a Ramadan lecture. Ẹlẹ́yẹ ọjọ́ òní náà wọ́n wà ní event yẹn. Kábíyèsí sọ fún mi pé àwọn láti kúrò ní event tá à ń ṣe níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn, the Ramadan lecture, for the sword turning of this particular road project. This was, I believe, 2017. So, what the flag off for now, before now? From to my hand up, Sinipe, it will be abandoned. So, we are reflagging it off for real this time around. because we have been able to identify some of the challenges to work on the project, and we've been able to design a lot of safeguards to take us away from those challenges and truly deliver this project. So we're reflagging it up, but also we are naming that road lẹ́nu. ọ̀sán gbé orúkọ táwọn fẹ́ sọ mi yẹn lóyìn ló máa ń gbé bọ̀tẹ́ léyìí I will voice it out. This road Commissioner for Works, they have the records. Also, ẹni tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni Governor RASHIDI Ladoja. As our city continues to grow and our economy expands, there's a constant need for housing. And we have to meet this demand. It's across various income groups. And we have to use various means to achieve this. We have public-private partnership where the government provides the land and the private developers come in and develop it. We have also created new GRAs where the government partners with private firms on a site and infrastructure deal to ensure that amenities such as electricity, supply from the grid, roads, water, and so on are available in the GRAs. And the land is sold to members of the public to develop. These arrangements are contributing to the development of our cities, while also providing more houses for the growing population and raising revenue for the government. Well, let me apologize to my constituency, the civil servant. In the past, we are opening up a GRA. One racketeer GRA ní Ministry of Lands ni. Ilé tèmi ń gbé, my house that I live in right now, I bought it from a civil servant in 2013, 2014. So it's not, it's an open secret. But since the land swap deal, àwọn civil servant ń bẹ èmi náà pé kí n fáwọn nílẹ̀ yìí. So ẹ má bínú, a máa manage ara wa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà ni. because the process is completely open. You can get online, choose your plot, pay to the government, and you have it. And also the era of, okay, allocate a plot, and the infrastructure will come later. It's gone. The infrastructure is being built at the same time that the plot is being allocated. So as mentioned earlier, we chose to name this GRA the Senator RASHIDI Ladoja GRA because of his great contributions to the growth of Oyo State. Of course, one of those contributions is conceiving the Ibadan Circular Road and actually putting some money aside for that road. The design compensation was paid by him, by his administration. There have always been misconceptions as to whose idea it was to build the Ibadan Circular Road. But I can declare today, because èmi ní access sí àwọn fáìlì tó tí wọ́n ti kó sí abẹ́ ilẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, mo ní access àwọn fáìlì yẹn, and I can declare to you that we have here with us today the person who saw the future and thought of how to ease traffic congestion within the city of Ibadan. So in a way, this event is about giving honor to whom honor is due. Yes, the idea behind the Ibadan Circular Road was based on proving economic realities. Almost 20 years down the line, we now live with those realities. And so, like all great ideas, if they tarry, they refuse to die. When we came in, we met an attempt at bringing the Ibadan Circular Road to life. And we commend the last administration for at least seeing the benefit of building this road. Well, unfortunately, the plan failed. But here we are today, giving a new life to this project. As you will see when we get to that site, the road construction has already started, and it's about 7.6% progress. We are confident that in the next 12 months, Messrs. Crimble Construction Company Limited will complete the 32-kilometer east end wing of this project. They are fixing all the bridges right now, and the most difficult portion of any road construction, only the bridges, the culverts. Once you get that out of the way, the actual road, putting the asphalt and all of that, they are a lot easier. The entire 110-kilometer project geographically situated within the Ibadan metropolis, with links to Egbeda, Onara, Lagelu, Akinyele, Ido, and where we are, Oluyole local government areas. Without any doubt, it will eliminate congestion along the busy Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, but two, it will also generate money for Oyo State because the road is going to be tolled. So, I can say that that road project is the most ambitious project ever by any administration in Oyo State. When it is all done, the economics, the value, and everything associated with it is going to be close to 500 billion naira. Because Commission Anika, all the 500 meters to the right, 500 meters to the left will become prime real estate. And if it Adrosi is exactly 2 minutes to get on the circular road ramp. So you can visualize it way, láti bí ta dúró sí to either Moniya or to border Ọ̀yọ́ àti Ọ̀ṣun ní Àṣejìrẹ́ will take you about 20 minutes. 20 minutes from here to Àṣejìrẹ́, or 20 minutes from here to Moniya. So it is my privilege on this 29th day of September 2022 to commemorate and celebrate the 78th birthday of my father. That I name the Ibadan Circular Road, the entire 110 kilometers. As the Senator RASHIDI Ladoja Circular Road. I'm an engineer. Baba is also an engineer. And we have the President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, NIBI. For emphasis, Lagos to Ibadan is 120 kilometers. So that circular road is 110 kilometers, which is 10 kilometers short of driving from Lagos to Ibadan. And that entire stretch is now known as the Senator RASHIDI Ladoja Circular Road. So on this note, I shall now yield the podium to His Excellency, my father, Senator RASHIDI Ladoja, after which my elder brother, Governor Autumn, will speak, and then we proceed to the site for the salt tourney, and then we'll drive to the circular road for the official flag off. We do this to the glory of God and for the benefit of the good people of Oyo State. Thank you, and God bless you.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Oyo State, our own Engineer Oluseyi Abiodun Makinde, FNSC, our friend, Your Excellency, the Governor of Benue State, Your Excellency Samuel Autumn, the Deputy Governor of Oyo State, my friend, Alhaji Bayo Lawal, members of the Executive Council of Oyo State, the Chief Judge of Oyo State, ably represented by our own wife, Mrs. Akintola, the Speaker of Oyo State, my very good son, Adibo Ogudoyin,
What's the problem? Give it to him.
the Olubadan of Ibadan land and his high chiefs, Kabisi, Kajipelori, Kibata Pelese, Ashe Pelenu, the Okere of Shaki land, my friend, and also my other friend, the Olubadan of Ilegban, and other traditional rulers and traditional chiefs here present. Our father, our spiritual fathers, the Chief Imam of Ibadan land, my Egma, Premier Makinde, Bishop of Ogbomoso land. And their councils here present the members of the National Assembly that are here, I greet you. Members of the House of Assembly, I greet you. Special advisors, special assistants, I also greet you because you are not members of the Executive Council. All invitees, you are welcome. And members of the press, I also recognize you. I don't know where to start, really, because whether to say I'm happy or to say I'm really happy, I don't know which one, because I'm very, very happy to be here. I'm very happy to be here because I am involved in all things that are happening today. The first assignment when I got to office in 2003 was the commissioning of Aramed Hospital. I was representing the president then, General Olusegun Obasanjo. His speech was sent to me on the eve that he would not be able to come, I should represent him. So during that time that I was told that this land here was earmarked for a trailer park, then I look at it to say, how can we put a trailer park very close to the hospital? So I was obliged to change the use, to say, sorry, find another place for the trailer park. You cannot put a trailer park there because there's already an hospital there. And I hope that one of these days, we make the hospital functional. Anything that it will take, Mr. Governor, anything that it will take, the Ibadan people are committed to make that hospital functional, even though after the death of our brother, the owner of the place. The history of Circular Road. When I came in, I don't know whether Bale Kotodo is here. He chairs a company, Geofocus. They said we already have a program on your before you came, which was for the Circular Road. I know that the big cities in the world, you can go from Shanghai, from one end of Shanghai to the other end in less than 1 hour, just because because all these things are circulars. Paris is also, there are also some concentric circles. I said, well, that is a very good idea. Why has it not started? Why has nobody talked about it before? I said, okay, please go and prepare for me the viability of it. Because it was his idea. When they brought it, we said, we must make it work. We commissioned the design, and it took, at that time, I'm talking of 2003, 2004, we paid $500 million for the design. We paid compensation, and by 2005, all were ready to go to start in 2006. In fact, we already earmarked some money for it. I think about 4 or 5 billion was earmarked to start it. Because I said, this is a project that is going to be 110 kilometers. If it takes 10 years, 20 years, we must start. We completed the design. We acquired the necessary land, and we paid compensation. And to make it work, we even, you see the interruption we had in 2006 was what delayed the project, because we will have started it in the first quarter of 2006. And we believe that government on our side, with all the resources that we could muster, at least we will have make an impact. The first part is to start from air, cross Ife Road, cross Iwo Road, and end at Akinyele Interchange. We said, with that one, maybe if you told it, in fact, I personally asked somebody to come and take a statistics for me. How many trailers pass through the express road pass through Ibadan every day? And at the toll gate, they told me that more than 1,000 trailers pass through Ibadan every day. I said, well, if you divide them, I ask them to pay 1,000 naira each. Because they have the advantage. Instead of spending 1, 2 hours, 3 hours passing through Ibadan, as the governor said, it will take him 20 minutes either to get to Manager or to get to Ashijire. Because they had no business in Ibadan. They are just passing through. So we felt that with that toll, with the money to be collected on the toll, we will be able to continue doing the others if we manage to do the first side, which I'm sure that the governor is already doing, is already paying for it. And we did contract that stretch to 2 contractors, COPEC and CCC. And we paid 1 billion naira to each of them at that time. I'm talking of 2007, when I came back from my 11 months leave. So we still went ahead and we did it. But you see, various people come to government for various reasons. And part of it is that they don't even want to talk to whoever has been in power before them. Because you cannot write everything in the file.